Hi there. Welcome back to sorry. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Fred Macedo and I'm here with another message. This is for myself. I asked this in a prayer. Let's begin. Where should I start? I feel due to a shortcut I wanted to take in life. What shortcut? Wealth. Just like you, a medium, many times I let myself be driven by greed. In my last life, I was ruined by it. I allied with a merchant who seduced me with the promise of unimaginable profits. I had some reserves that were enough for a modest but dignified old age, despite various warnings. They sounded strange because the message came from people who knew nothing about what I was going in my mind. But I know it was the voice of God warning me of what was to come. I ignored it like a child, covering the ears and repeating a word to avoid hearing anything. Needless to say, the financial adventure led me to ruin because I didn't even get insurance at the time, as I wanted to further increase my profits. I destroyed my family, and my end of life was miserable. I went hungry and begged. Are you ready to hear what comes next? You asked for this. A true story for centuries ago. You were the merchant who, without any guilt, deceived me, took my money, leaving me in a complete misery. The blame was also mine, but I cannot let myself be consumed by hatred because I am in the process striving to forgive you. When I learned that a great trial awaits you, making better and fairer choices, I raised my hand and personally came to give you this message as a grave warning. This message fulfills your request to know another compelling case from your past, which I hope serves as a glaring warning for you not to exploit others in this life again, as you have done so many times in the past, so that you may not be as greedy yourself. Remember this, even if you take a risky operation and get away with it once, twice, 10 times, mark my words, there will come a day when you make a mess of things. One of the conditions of your current life is to see and feel your own displeasure regarding those close to you who thrive, while your financial improvement will be gradual. I say that this message is a gift from me to you because it has a dual purpose. The first, as I mentioned, it's a warning about the danger of repeating the same mistake again. The second is that you never feel better than you really are just because you have been doing good things to strangers in recent years. Do not imagine that this erases or forgets the long list of losses you impose to others. As you well know, there is a law that cannot be avoided, the law of cause and effect. But it can be greatly mitigated by the law of love and charity. A moment approaches when these two laws will intersect in your life. If in this encounter you maintain the constancy of your best behaviors, the compensation for the great harm you have done will be mild, and you will continue to pay off the long installment of your debts with your goodwill and work for good. Now, pay attention. I know you don't want to hear this because you are already hearing your own sentence before the fact. If you succumb to the temptations that encourage the greed of others who are accumulating heavy debts, oh Dorothy, hold on, because you don't know the hole you'll be getting into behind this rabbit. I give you this message with all the love possible for me from your visceral enemy who wants to forgive you. It's true, from the bottom of my heart. I would like you to fall into this role. Oh, how I would like it. But that would go against every fiber of what I need to do to be free of you. And for that, I need to try to help you. My brother, I hope that one day we can meet again, you and I, face to face, in a better situation, where hatred no longer oppresses my heart. Spiritual friends tell me that my only remedy is to help you. Do good for those who harm you. Your remedy is to continue with the messages, avoiding the pitfalls and the paths that you are tired of knowing are there. So, last advice. Don't walk on the edge. Don't test your own limits, because any slip can be fatal. Walk in the middle of the road. Anticipate the curves and the challenges you already see. I will continue to watch over you from afar as long as I'm allowed, because I must reincarnate soon. I'm dreaming of forgetting everything and starting over. We will meet again. With an ironic look, he gives me a smile, and bids me farewell with a wave. This is the mentor's note, my guidance spirit. Right, my son, you have a golden opportunity. Do to your work with good. Do not waste this chance. You may lack the superfluous, but never the necessary. I will be redundant on purpose. Your old and new mantra is moderation in everything. Eating, working, exercising, investing. Practice this. Follow the middle path. Do not flirt with the abysses or shortcuts of illusions around you. Dressed to attract you to the most beautiful landscapes, all false with illusory promises. Do not try to contradict the order of life that you yourself establish before reincarnating. Do not be hurried to access better financial situations. They will come at the right time and according to your utilization of this lesson. This message has a personal touch but can help others like you. Publish, if you want, a fraternal hug, a spiritual friend. Thanks for tuning in. Until the next one. Bye.